Now we're on episode 5 of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and as you can see I've still got the same team. Spider-Man in the symbiote suit, Venom, Elektra and Deadpool. Let's go.
Hello again. Ready to go somewhere?
Yeah, take us to the new headquarters, bitch.
He's awake.
He's a one. Oh wait.
Now. Nightcrawler.
That teleporty shit going on there. Right between the fucking eyes.
And God, my friend.
Well, that weren't right smart here, was it?
Get him to the lab immediately.
You can teleport, but yet you tried to grab the door.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
But Colonel Fury.
Whatever.
Go to corridor.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange.
Why did we leave Stark
We
Tower?
moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Has there been any word of the kidnapping of Nightcrawler or Jean Grey?
Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Doctor Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
Who is not a member of Bishatari? No. The vision is programmed based on the brain pattern of... This is going well. Two questions. The other Black Widow is also known as... Yay. The Sanctum Sanctorum is the home of... Doctor Strange, just fucking tell me that. Professor Charles Xavier is the founder of the X-Men. No, that one. Who was Luke Cage's partner in Heroes for Hire Inc? Power Man. Reed Richards tried many times but failed to reach the negative zone, beat Dr. Doom, revert Ben Grimm back to his human form. Tony Stark created his very first armor to save Fortnite with a pacemaker to keep his heart beating. That sounds about right. Invisible Woman's mother died in a car accident, is a senator, was injured by Dr. Doom, was a scientist for a car accident. Who saved Ghost Rider from his deal with Morpheus? Oh, Candy Bone? Roxanna Simpson, alright. Elektra's father was a mob boss, professional gambler, diplomat, high-ranking member of Hydra. Diplomat. Daredevil's father was killed because he couldn't pay off a loan. He was going to testify against Kingpin. Oh, okay. He wouldn't throw a boxing match. What villain was resurrected by using a cloned body of Captain America? Red Skull. What is woven into Black Panther's suit to absorb attacks? Viridian. Dr. Doom's full name is Victor Von Doom. SHIELD used a piece of equipment known as LMD, which stands for Life Model Decoy, Language Model Decryptor, Light Mode Detonator. Oh, okay, it is the decoy one. Wong is Doctor Strange's guide to the student, okay. Real name, oh, Nightcrawler's real name. It's not Scott Suggins. No Ringrad? Oh, okay, it is Kurt Wagner. Miss Marvel became the superhero binary after finding a gem of being subjected to the powers of Power Cosmic. Saving the ancient one from death. Okay, experimented by the Brood. Oh, that was a random accident in press. How did Rhino get his super strong suit he wears? He stole it from Weapon X facility. He was a part of an Eastern Bloc experiment. He was paid to use it by J.J. Jameson. Oh, okay, what a nice stuff. Where does an arcade trap his victims? Death Park? Okay, Murder World. The Sanctum Sanctorium is located at Bleecher Street. Oh, this is going to be Doctor Strange. Who is Nightcrawler's mother, Mystique? Where is Claire from? Dimension of the Five? No, Dark Dimension. Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Storm has a deep fear of enclosed spaces. Before he came the Thing, Ben Grimm was a circus strongman, no. Leader of the Yancey Street Gang, an agent of SHIELD. Dr. Doom's best friend? Oh, okay, he's Warring the Street again. Hank Pym has not worked under which name? Ant-Man, maybe? Okay, big man. Professor Xavier was unable to walk after suffering a spine injury during a battle with the Frost Giant Man, an alien named Lucifer, possessed Scott Summers, the leader of the Hellfire. Okay, an alien named Lucifer. Wong's father was named Jen to Joe. Mephisto considered Blackheart to be his mortal enemy, worthless, his son, the key to defeat Thor. Yeah, his son. Arcade's two assistants are named Miss Locke and Miss Chambers, Mrs. Chambers and Miss Marvel. Miss Locke and Mr. Sinister, Mr. Sinister and Miss Marvel. Yeah, we'll go for that one, seeing as Marvel's a good guy. When she used too much power, Jean Grey can potentially become Phoenix. Clea is close friends of Deadpool? Doctor Strange, okay. Daredevil first wore his mask when he filed a bank robbery. He attempted to save Elektra and her father. He initially fought the Kingpin. He stopped him with him. Oh, okay, when attempted to. The Human Torch uniform is never damaged by flames because it's made of unstable molecules, an unknown alien substance, a special material created by Shield, Pym particles. Unstable molecules. Doctor Strange originally sought out the Ancient One to cure his damaged hands. One of Peter Parker's worst enemies in high school was Flash Thompson. Thor was once turned into what animal by Loki? A frog. The Shocker suit does what? Delivers 10,000 volts of electricity. Oh, okay. Doctor Doom wears a face mask because his face is scarred. The parents of Professor Xavier are Susan and Elizabeth and Bruce, Sharon and Brian, Mary and Peter. Remember that one. Megari Shazoris is the doctor who developed the super soldier serum. Oh, okay, it's just a gypsy who raised Nightcrawler, I don't know. Who was not a herald of Galactus? Silver Surfer was Terex, I think he is. Hurricane Helms. How did Spider-Woman get her powers from Spider-Man? From a blood transfusion during a mishap with Dr. Evil as part of a Kree experiment. She didn't. Yamaraki Yanashiki Mercia was engaged to marry... Ghost Rider? No, Wolverine, okay then. Jean Grey's powers activated early in her life when she witnessed a friend being hit by a car, Wolverine in a fight, bullies attacking her boyfriend, her mother being held at gunpoint. Oh, okay. Dr. Doom attempted to get the Mephisto realm for many years because Mephisto killed his father. The Cosmic Cube was hidden there. Oh, Mephisto held his mother's spirit, okay. Who is not a member of the Vishanti? I fucking don't know. Ding ding. Tread. Wonder Man. Jessica Drew. Oh, fuck. Iron Fist. Ding ding. Oh no, all these, no, I was just repeating them. Nick Fury's middle name is... Oh, let's not press that with Joseph. Little Murder World. Shit. Fuck, that was played enough trivia. Talk to one.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant. It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides. Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange.
What goes on here?
This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects. It was no...
Hi,
Mr.
what can I do for you? That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme. Ah,
Thanks,
shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Dr. Strange.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look, it's Dr. Xavier. Oh, wait a minute. They're following me. Just do some little mind changes just for a second. You can be Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange.
And you can be Magneto. Only for now.
Be wary, my friends.
Affirmative.
How come they're both floating the exact same? Hello, Professor
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil.
Never anything look finding the
Yes, with the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria.
Yeah, that's the country Dr. Doom.
Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Dr. Strange's Orb of Teleportation. It will send you there instantly. This is an uplink. It's a lot. No, Jean is real. Oh, yeah. Jean, if she... Of course.
Woo! It's fly.
If you say.
Now let's get swap them back out. And I've not unlocked anybody different. It's fantastic.
Spider-Man. Elektra.
Time to kick some bad guy booty.
Just what I was thinking.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new headquarters. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Yes, he is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the Orb of Teleportation. Locate Doom. They were not serious. Or it was...
Yeah, we'll just skip past all that crap.
Things were a little touch and go. I invite Xavier. Shield. If the first. It was a. Yes. No problem.
Bye. talk to her there.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorceress Supreme. Yes.
Hey, that name you gave me, C.B. Sobolski, was perfect. Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
I'll talk to Vision, although I really want to talk to him. Well, Daredevil's here now. Why don't you just sit in a chair like a normal person? Sketchbook.
Hello. How are you? You mean behind a person? Yes. That was any.
Yeah, okay.
Hi. How are you?
Why do men get stupid around here?
Oh. You must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it. Yes. You see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Are you any relation to Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me.
You've never even dated?
Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
So why are you called Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts.
Oh, Spider-Man can't do that.
No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had. You bet.
Oh, it's Iceman.
Hey, did you see that Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free.
You seem to have a lot of faith in Xavier.
Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong.
Are you worried about Jean Grey and
If they'd been
Nightcrawler?
kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice.
But what can Doom do? He's got no real superpowers.
No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs.
You seem pretty proud to be an X-Man.
What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game.
What do you think of Xavier?
Oh, he is one in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men.
Do you think the Black Widow is a traitor?
I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops.
So despite the evidence, you think
Look, she can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot and I don't want her to be guilty. Be cool?
Okay. I suppose it's better than when Deadpool talked to her and says, asked if her tits were real. Dr. Strange.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
The dark magic clear senses, what will it do?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce.
There's nothing more you can
I'm
tell us?
sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch-nemesis, Baron Mordo.
Moodoo. How do you know?
Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One. Yes,
teacher.
but at the time his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies. He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then he met me. You're quite...
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night.
Who's responsible for this?
Doctor Strange's most powerful enemy. My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension.
You know Dr.
Yes,
Strange?
we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother. All I can tell you is, this house,
Oh, that's enough talking to y'all, lot. Oh, you want me to talk to Vision? Is he up here? Nope, but I found an action figure. I haven't even seen Vision anywhere, is he up here? Nope, but there's a disc. Oh, fuck off. Fucking jumped over. No, return to current mission. They're going from the Forbidden City. Yeah, Vision's not here. Go downstairs, maybe he's in another room. Oh, he's here, he's appeared.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in the...
Sure thing, Vision.
Latveria, he's the... yes. The one, I suppose. You're welcome.
If you say so.
Well, if you say so.
I'll let him Deadpool have that. No, really. Rose Mirror of the Ancient One. Oh. A blurry image appears in the mirror and then sharpens to show a very old man floating in the void.
Who dare disturb my meditation? Grampy! Is that you? Wow, you got a lot older. And uglier, too!
You buffoon! I am not your grandfather. I am the Ancient One, teacher of Doctor Strange.
Are you sure? You're really grouchy, just like Grampy was.
Yes, I am quite certain I am not related to you, you idiot.
Gee, Grampy used to call me that. Usually after I woke him up from a nap by shoving an ice cube down the back of his shirt.
Please be silent! I know you heroes have banded together to battle the Masters of Evil. Let Doctor Strange know that I will be watching over you.
I'll tell him. Thanks, Grampy.
Yep, trust Deadpool to just try and piss him off.
None shall enter.
swear to God you're following me. Oh.
Hello, I am... It is a misnomer. It was...
Well, what have we... Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me. Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill. Nothing new. Well, I bet...
Oh, that must be Ariel's red marker. Oh, that's just him, innit? Maybe. Oh no, it's not. Here you go, here's your book vision. I have to find you again because you keep wandering off.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should... You're welcome.
Save. Yeah. Yeah. Ready, team? Let's go.
Baron Mordo, I trust all is in order. Our guests will be arriving soon, and I would hate to be ill-prepared.
You can rest assured. I have taken all the necessary steps.
Ha! An infant could have cast better spells. The heroes have detected your magic and suspect something is afoot.
They cannot possibly know the true meaning of the enchantments. I'd stake my life on it.
Be careful what you wager.
Loki, leave the good Baron alone. What does it matter if the heroes suspect? They will still be ensnared by the trap.
For his sake, they'd best be. I'm taking a grave risk being associated with the Masters of Evil.
Make no mistake, my friend. We all stand to lose much if we fail. Which is why I'm certain Baron Mordo will achieve success. But I would warn you, Baron. My faith only goes so far. Failure will not be tolerated, and the penalty will be most unpleasant.
What of the mutant amplifier we stole from the Omega base? Does it work?
Yes. Even better than I dare hope. But time is now a factor in our plans.
Why is that?
The mutant amplifier is quite destructive. If we do not move swiftly, the X-Man we kidnapped will die.
You surprise me, Dr. Doom. Why do you care for the health of the mutant?
I don't. An early death would hinder our plans. But make no mistake, death for the X-Man is inevitable.
Colonel Fury, we have transported Dr. Doom's castle, but something's wrong. We can't transport.
Doom must know you're there. Watch yourselves. There could be a trap around any corner. And remember, your primary mission is to retrieve Nightcrawler and Jean Grey. Once they're safe, find out whatever you can about the Masters of Evil's next move. On a side note, Senator Kelly was abducted in the middle of the night. The really odd thing is, a Jack-in-the-Box was left in his place.
A Jack-in-the-Box? Why would anyone leave
I
it?
have no idea. But keep your eyes open and see if you can find any information on the Senator's location.
Will do, Colonel Fury. Let's move our team. A painting with wigs on. Okay. Oh, yep, Venom's been all buffed out.
You are officially a loser. Just wish we could have been friends.
Fuck. Ah.
I could use some help.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna come. It smashes one and tells it.
I don't have much health left. Fool. Okay.
That's a big 10-4.
All right.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs help.
Why is Spider-Man just standing there? Jesus. Venom were in middle of his fucking attack, so I couldn't move him.
It's as if I can't go this way. I can't go this direction, so stop pushing. Somebody take a picture! I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
I need to find a small thing.
I suppose Professor Xavier sent you to save me. Well, he shouldn't have bothered.
Jean Grey, are you okay? You sound
I am
different.
very different. For the first time in my life, I'm free. Free to use my powers without being restrained by Xavier and all the rest of you.
Jean, you're not thinking
He
straight.
told me you'd say something like that. And he also told me the truth. He said you fear me. Because I'm more powerful than any of you.
No, we're at your
Liar! Everyone has tried to stop me from exploring just how powerful I am. Well, I think it's about time I found out. Don't you?
You focus on Jen. Deadpool can regen.
Fools! I'll deal with you later.
Jimmy must be under some type of mind control, but look, this isn't Doom's Castle.
Hello, heroes. This is your old buddy Arcade. I hope you're ready for a fun-filled day at Murder World, because I've got some killer events lined up.
Arcade, how did we wind up in Murder World?
I know you've been running yourselves ragged trying to stop Dr. Doom, so I spoke to Baron Mordo. He was able to divert your teleportation spell to my little land of fun and assassination.
What have you done to Jean, and where's Nightcrawler?
See how tense you are? This little vacation is just what you need. And remember, no one ever leaves Murder World unhappy. Because no one ever leaves Murder World alive!
Okay.
If you're planning on torturing me, you're only proving what I've been saying all along.
We just saved
How do
him.
I know you didn't stage this whole event so that I'd be grateful to you?
You are a paranoid one, aren't you? Well, suit yourself. Wander around here all you want. With a little luck, you'll last 10 minutes before one of Arcade's traps kills you.
All right. What should I do?
Find a safe place nearby, hide there. Once we've escaped, we'll have shields and forces to come pick you up.
Thank you. And I suppose I should apologize for my rude behavior. But you have to understand, a man in my position can't afford to trust anyone.
I don't think I could have understood someone like you, Senator. Just keep out of harm's way, and I'll help. And help will be here shortly.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Yeah. Giant plug coming from. Enter the tent.
Well, if it isn't my dear, dear friends, you're wasting your time trying to save me. You should be worried about saving yourselves.
Jean, this isn't right. Arcade must be using some type of machine to control your mind.
Liar! Arcade isn't controlling me. He set me free. He wants me to use my powers to their fullest.
He's using you to hurt us, Jean.
Then it looks like Arcade is going to get what he wants.
Roundhouse kick.
Arcade! Help me!
Jean, Jean, Jean. I had so hoped you'd kill them. Oh well, you still have your uses.
What have you done with her, Arcade?
Temper. That's no way to enjoy your day at the park. Why don't you test your video game skills and see if you can save your friend? Watch out. There's going to be a few pitfalls along the way.
How on earth do we activate that video game? I love the clown car for the clown robot things.
I'm low on
Oh, look, a coin.
You need 2 golden tickets.
Circus Broadway. I need 2 golden tickets to play or something. Play Pitfall. That is actually Pitfall as well. Oh shit, I landed on snake. Tarzan music. Oh. Oh. Oh, crocodile. Shit. This time. Oh. Okay. We'll all toss it now, just that bit there. Oh. Oops. I somehow scanned past that.
I just had the weirdest dream. I attacked you guys at a carnival. Oh, I guess that really happened.
Somehow Arcane was mentally controlling you. How you
Other than
alright?
feeling like I was hit by a truck, yeah, I'm just great. Now if only my head would stop spinning.
Is Nightcrawler
I
around
don't
here?
think so. The last I saw of Kurt, Dr. Doom had him hooked up to some kind of power amplifier. It looked extremely painful.
That must be the mutant amplifier stolen from the Omega race.
Arcade was there along with Doom. Find him, and he can tell you where Nightcrawler is.
Thanks, Gene. You rest here. We'll continue on and find Arcade. Oh, nice one, connected. I'll go back and get my team. Save, yes, yes. Let's go, team. Back in full force until Elektra dies because she's proper weak as shit, and Venom starts having a psycho spree again and gets his sense squashed. You little cunt.
All right.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. You sure you want to get
Bump
up?
the girl.
Quick! Take a picture!
Hmm?
If you say so. Get this fucking head off of me!
All right.
All right.
Well, if you say so.
Sure. Why not?
There we go.
No one beats Venom!
Deedly dee 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 dee.
No one beats Venom!
Oh, I wonder if I hit that other one then for the pass.
No one beats Venom!
So another one down here. No, that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll let you up bumper car they keep ramming into me with.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese.
Yes.
Sure. Well, if you say so.
Oops. Blade has been unlocked. You may swap this hero in your play at the next shield access point. Oh, nice.
How in blazes did I get here? And speaking of that, where is here?
This is Murder World. You must have been brought here by
What would a loser like Arcade want with me?
I don't know, but he must have done it on Dr. Doom's orders. Doom's formed a group of villains known as the Master
Doom,
League.
huh? Any idea what he's up to?
We don't know exactly what he has planned, but it's gonna be big. He's stolen a couple of SHIELD experiments, including a new super soldier suit.
Now this is starting to sound interesting. Tell you what, I'm joining the team. If you need me, just let me know. Cause there's nothing I'd rather do than take down Victor Von Doom.
Yep, he'd probably be replacing Elektra there. Shit. What are you doing, Spider-Man? Proper cop blocking us with that. Entertainment. And he's actually coming in now. Yep, we're not even attempting them chests because we know every time we press those chests.
Oh, not again.
Oops.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Well, at least those two are still around with hammers.
No one beats Venom.
That serves as a job.
No one beats Venom.
Okay. There's a way into it somewhere. Rectum. Got his gold ticket. Took his sledges off of us.
Doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
The big tap. Loiter around here a little while. There we go. Revive team. Change team. Sorry, Electra, you're out. And Blade's in.
Blade.
Oh, what's next? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'll keep that one.
Time to kick some bad guy booty.
Oh shit, save first. Right. Into tent. Pinball.
Hi, kids. Welcome to a little pinball game I call Sudden Death. It's been a smashing success with everyone who's played it. May they rest in peace.
What do you think of this arcade? Some kind of game?
Indeed I do. And of course I'll only run a fair game. So all you have to do is get 1 million points to win. How hard can that be?
Arcade, we're not going to take part unless this track of
I can see you're anxious to play. So get ready, get set, go!
I like it!
Oh, not them there, electrocute you. Yeah, it's quite alright. It's an old one, but it's you can switch your team so you can have different characters.
You are officially a loser.
No, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I got it. You got the 1 and 2. This one and second, and I haven't started to do it second one yet. I'm gonna do it first, and I'll probably stream second one as well. Oh, it's not gonna let me get through there yet.
Ta-da! Sure.
introduction, the King of Sting, the one. Can't say I care much for. Oh, you're.
Yeah. Okie doke.
Yeah, I think there's a multiplayer, there's an online. So I think like there's like a couple you can go on at the same time. I know at the beginning on the start menu it says solo and multiplayer. Right. So I'm missing what then? Oh, it's really killing me. Rhino.
What's your superpower? My power? Maybe you don't know who. I was gonna. Then give it your best shot. I look forward to watching you cry for mercy. It always makes the end that much more satisfying. It's...
Yeah, no problem. Well, thanks for coming anyway. People are always welcome to the stream. Bit better when people talk sometimes.
officially a loser.
We got the high score, now we can get out of here and track down Arcade. Yes.
Move fast, cause it's time for multi-ball!
Save, yes. Picked up. So yes, it's closer to where we're going next, which should be through that other side of here. Give us count tickets. I can't kick him in anyway. Through into the fun house.
That is way
Not so tough now, are you?
Close. Go on, got it. I can't put out mini arcade, all the original bit games that there is for the art.
Hey everybody, look! I won! I won!
to be as dead as disco.
Hardly worth my time. I need help. Maybe next time you should try running away.
Oh, ground fire.
I hope you kids had a fun day at the park. You have no idea how much your mother and I had to scrimp and save so we could afford to send you here.
Arcade, fun times over, give up what I used to.
Well, I can see someone's getting cranky, but that's okay. I've got a little something here that should quiet you down permanently.
Bring it, Arcade. We'll tear your tin toy of this tin toy of yours.
Neighborhood Spider-Man needs help. I bet this gets brought up at my next review.
get help soon.
Yeah. News.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
How did we end up in Murder
That
World?
dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the orb of teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again.
Any word on Nightcrawler?
Yes. Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm. It's a dimension of fire and brimstone, and it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier, or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation.
This next mission is going to be your most difficult yet. Mephisto's realm is not a place people visit willingly, but to save Nightcrawler's life, and to find out what the Masters of Evil are doing. It is where you must go.
What is Mephisto?
It is an alternate dimension, filled with all types of nightmarish creatures. And in this land, Mephisto reigns supreme. He watches over the astral energy of people he has duped into making deals with him.
Mephisto makes deals for astral energy.
Yes. For Mephisto, there is no greater joy than ensnaring a good person in a bad bargain.
How do you mean?
Take Ghost Rider, for instance. He was willing to exchange his astral spirit with Mephisto in return for saving his stepfather from cancer. Mephisto then allowed the stepfather to die in a motorcycle accident.
Who else could we meet?
No one good, I can assure you. There is the vampire goddess Lilith, and Zarathos, the entity that had been a part of Ghost Rider. But perhaps worst of all is Blackheart, the son of Mephisto. Count yourself lucky if you are able to avoid him. You are quite...
Save.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
Why would the Master of Evil go to Mephisto as well?
I don't know. It makes no sense. Mephisto and Doom have been enemies a long time. For years, on every Midsummer's Eve, Dr. Doom attempted to invade Mephisto's realm and retrieve his mother.
Doom's mother is in Mephisto.
When Doom was very young, his mother made a pact with Mephisto. She promised her astral spirit in return for the power to destroy a baron who was impoverishing her people.
And the deal didn't go as planned.
Right. She couldn't control the power and wound up killing almost everyone in her village. She died shortly after and became a prisoner of Mephisto.
Was she ever freed?
Yes. Oddly enough, Dr. Doom and Dr. Strange teamed up and went to Mephisto's realm. Together, they freed Cynthia Von Doom.
Is this why the Tome of Asarish was taken from Atlantis?
Without a doubt. The Tome of Asarius listed the coordinates of Mephisto's realm. With that information, Doom could properly attune Nightcrawler's teleportation portal. Anytime.
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort.
Have you had any luck finding him?
Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him. It seems the mutant amplifier is causing him a great deal of pain.
Can you teleport back into our dimension?
I'm afraid not. Generating a portal to Mephisto's realm has far exceeded Kurt's abilities. He's no longer able to teleport at all.
Is Nightcrawler in danger?
He believes the Masters of Evil are intent on stranding him in Mephisto's realm once their business is concluded. But there is currently a far more pressing danger. A creature named Blackheart is stalking Kurt. You're quite welcome.
I apologize that the Orb of Teleportation sent you to Murder World. I should have foreseen Baron Mordo's treachery.
It's not your fault, Wong. Besides, that little side trip worked to our advantage.
Perhaps. I find that I must ask a favor of you.
Anything, Wong, just...
While you are in Mephisto's realm, if you should locate the Eye of the Shadow Queen, would you bring it to me?
Sure, we can do that. Will the teleportation orb work correctly now?
Rest assured that the orb will now take you to the proper destination.
What did you have to do to
The spells required to counteract Baron Mordo's magic were quite difficult. I found it to be an intriguing test of my skill.
What was the evil that Clea sensed near us? Sanctum Sanctum.
That was a spell Baron Mordo had cast to disrupt the Orb of Teleportation. It was designed to activate immediately after anyone used the orb.
Oh, so that's why we teleported to Murder World rather than Doom's Castle.
Correct. It is a testament to Mordo's skill that he was able to cloak the spell's true function from Clea and Dr.
What is the Eye of the Shadow Queen?
It is a talisman of value to no one but me. The bauble serves as a reminder of a creature who caused me a great deal of turmoil.
What did the Shadow Queen do?
She had me abducted and taken to her dimension. It required the combined might of Doctor Strange and myself to destroy her. It is a pleasure.
Hi, what can I do for you?
What do you know about the mutant?
It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects.
What kind of side effects?
The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks. You know me.
Blurry image appears in the mirrors, sharpens shows an old man floating in a void.
Who is it that disturbs my meditation? I see my student, Dr. Strange, has allied himself with an impressive group of individuals.
You're the ancient one, Doctor Strange.
Correct.
Teacher.
And no doubt, there must be grave danger in the world for one such as you to have banded together. Tell Doctor Strange that his master shall keep a watchful eye.
We will find you, ancient.
Hello and welcome back from Murder World. Do you require information?
Always
Despite his appearance, he is not truly a demon. He is most likely a shapeshifter, or very skilled in casting spells that change his appearance.
But he's
in his own dimension, he is practically invulnerable, and he commands a great number of powerful entities such as Blackheart and Zarathos to do his bidding.
Who is Blackheart?
Though he is called Mephisto's son, Blackheart was created out of negative energy. This energy was generated by violent crimes that occurred in the same spot over a period of centuries. Mephisto decided such a violent creature would make an excellent protege. He took Blackheart under his wing and began to school him in the fine art of corrupting innocent souls.
Who is that?
He is a vile creature who would consume the astral energy of his victims. His power grew to such a point that he drew Mephisto's attention. The two battled, and Mephisto won.
So Zaroff is an unwilling soul.
Yes, so much so that Mephisto sent him to Earth and bound him to different humans. Eventually, Zarathos was bound to Johnny Blaze, and thus was the birth of Ghost Rider. The one for access, I suppose. Come.
Hey, congratulate me. I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info.
Congrats, Weasel. Now tell us what
I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord.
What's that?
I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail, and I've got to hide. There's only two places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer.
Hello, what's new? I guess since we're all superheroes here, I can talk about it. Yes, I'm Matthew Murdock, the trial lawyer. It's a little more complicated than that. The Kingpin hired Elektra to assassinate Foggy, but she stopped once she realized who he was. It was a big turning point in her life.
How did you get the
That started when I was a kid in grade school. The bullies called me that because I was such a bookworm. I think they were trying to be ironic.
You were a
bookworm? My father was adamant that I study as hard as possible. He didn't want me to become a boxer like he was.
Your father was a boxer?
Yep. Battling Jack Murdock was his name. A good fighter who was maybe a little too proud. His manager killed him for not throwing a fight.
Why didn't he throw the fight?
It was because of me. I was in the audience, and I know he couldn't bear to lose in front of me. Sure.
Hello. It's good to see you. Do you need something?
You worked for SHIELD.
Well, I used to work for Hydra, but when they sent me out to kill Nick Fury, I figured out I was working for the wrong team.
And then you went to work for SHIELD.
Not quite. I went off on my own and played superhero in San Francisco. Then I died, and that put a damper on things.
What happened when you died?
Dr. Strange was brought in. He saved me, but because of the spells he cast, I lost my powers. I was completely normal.
What did you
I
do?
became a private eye for a while, but then Hydra came around and offered to restore my powers.
Did you accept Hydra's offer to restore your powers?
Of course I did. I was nothing without my powers. But once I got them back, Hydra forced me to join SHIELD as a double agent, or they would have taken my powers away again.
You spied on SHIELD for Hydra?
No, not really. The joke was on Hydra. I was working for Colonel Fury all along. My pleasure.
Thank you, Spider.
We must be truly wary of Mephisto's realm. The denizens of that land are without mercy.
Have you faced Mephisto before?
Several times. Perhaps most notably when Dr. Doom and I battled Mephisto to free Doom's mother. Doom was willing to offer me in exchange for his mother, but she refused to let that happen. And in that moment, her spirit became too pure for Mephisto. He then released her from his domain.
Do you use any magical
Yes,
items?
I would consider the Eye of Agamotto to be the most valuable of all my arcane artifacts.
What does it do?
Not only augments my power, but it allows me to see the truth. There is no lie or illusion that can stand before its illuminating light.
What other artifacts do you use?
My Cloak of Levitation has proven to be quite valuable. In times of battle, it can even function as another set of hands for me. I also frequently require the Book of the Vishanti for spells, and the Orb of Agamotto to search for trouble. You're quite...
Yeah, I gotta say, Mephisto's realm is not on the top of my must-see vacation spot.
Why are you nervous about traveling to Mephisto's realm?
Let's think about this, shall we? I'm Iceman, and that's Lava World. Not exactly a winning combination in my book.
Well, why are you getting so...
Sorry, I guess I'm afraid I might become a head case in a place like that.
What do you mean you might become a net case?
Well, there have been times I've lost my powers because I got scared and just turned them off. Miss Frost says all my power problems are in my head.
How would Emma Frost know?
Well, she must know something. One time she took control of my powers and used them at a whole new level. I've never been able to match what she did. If you need anything else, I'll just be here, chilling.
I would warn you. Mephisto's realm is a vile dimension. Few that have traveled there ever return to tell the tale. Our own Dr. Strange, the mightiest sorcerer on Earth, barely escaped that fiery land with his life. Yes, in a Vishanti. They are Agamotto, Hoggoth, and Ashtor. A mystical trinity who appoint one sorcerer to protect this universe from evil.
Why don't they protect this universe?
Little is known of the Vishanti. Other than choosing a new sorcerer supreme, they rarely show interest in your cosmos. Your...
Hi. What can I do for you?
Is the Baxter building safe?
What do you mean safe? Like, will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake?
No, more like our SHIELD personnel.
Well, the Baxter building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for SHIELD. So yeah, there could be soldiers there.
How about the X-Mansion SHIELD there?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me.
Greetings.
Hello, Professor.
I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort.
Really
Yes.
understand,
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Are SHIELD agents at the
No,
X-Mansion?
they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men. You're quite...
Got to find another way.
Yeah, because everybody keeps cock blocking me so I can't walk.
What's going on? I don't know. And well... Because... Hey... Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord.
Save game, yes, yes. Right, we'll end this stream here. If there is anybody still in here, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming some more of this tomorrow. I'm also doing streams on Dead Island and Final Fantasy 15. They're the current streams I've been running. So I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.